Education has become a key tool in the fight against climate change. Without knowledge of the intricacies of the biodiversity and climate crisis and the interconnected social justice issues associated with environmental degradation, how can we create innovative solutions to address these complex problems? Education for Sustainable Development, ESD, works to equip learners with the relevant knowledge, skills, values and attitudes needed to create a sustainable and equitable world for all. In Ireland, the government has been working to incorporate ESD into the curriculum, and to help expedite this process, UCC Green Campus and Green Campus Ireland ran a series of workshops where we brought together a range of staff and students from across the country to explore the common challenges and opportunities related to the integration of ESD into third-level education in Ireland. The first challenge identified by our workshop participants was related to skills and knowledge. Many staff may lack the specific skills and language to effectively communicate sustainability issues in an engaging manner that will empower students. Staff need the confidence and knowledge to incorporate sustainability into their teachings, and this gap in sustainability literacy is an obstacle to the integration of ESD. The second challenge is a lack of free time. Time constraints hinder staff from getting involved with environmental initiatives, innovation, and research. Some staff called for the allocation of time specifically for the development of a curriculum that integrates sustainability into their teachings, but stressed that this work session should not just be another layer added to an already heavy workload. Adequate resources are essential in the development of sustainability initiatives. Higher management of higher education institutes need to support ESD by investing in their students, staff, departments, and infrastructure. A notable gap that was identified was the lack of dedicated staff available to work in this area. Lastly, engagement is a big obstacle. There is a misguided assumption that ESD is not related to all academic disciplines. We need to work together to ensure that the universal values of ESD are communicated to all stakeholders in third-level education. Student engagement is key, and our students need to be actively involved in the development of an ESD curriculum to ensure an effective and engaging system is created. 3 key themes regarding the opportunities related to ESD in Ireland were identified. Training sessions for staff is essential to build understanding of sustainability. These sessions will allow staff to make connections between their discipline and sustainable development, and guide staff to reframe their existing teaching materials to align with ESD goals. Standardisation is essential. A number of dedicated committees made up of representatives from colleges and universities across the country would be needed to coordinate and develop this standard. All decisions must be made in a transparent manner and in line with the inclusive ethos of ESD. Lastly, collaboration is key. The Green Campus Network will act as a national resource that will enable institutional collaboration and sharing of knowledge and resources. However, all Irish higher education institutes must be included in this process, and not just Green Campus institutes. The Green Campus programme has achieved a great deal, but there is only so far a voluntary bottom-up initiative can go in terms of achieving the institutional transformation that is now required. The development of an ESD curriculum structure and assessment methods will be a complex process, but ESD cannot afford to be impeded by red tape. This is an urgent initiative that needs to be implemented as soon as possible to maximise its impact. The integration of ESD into the curriculum will enhance both teaching and learning experiences. It will equip students with a critical knowledge which will enable them to act as agents of change within their respective fields, institutions, and local communities. ESD will give students the invaluable opportunity to reach their full potential and become informed citizens that are able to thrive in a global world. Empowering individuals to become active citizens is the goal of ESD, that can be achieved if the challenges and opportunities identified through these workshops are acted on.